What's up, guys, and welcome to another heroic Hearthstone Naxxramas guide. In this video I'll show you how to be beating Maexxna. Now this is a rather unorthodox fight. She will return 2 of your creatures to your hand every turn. That being said, there's a few cards in mind that are definitely necessary. I think you need 2 copies of Guardian of Kings, a couple Witch Doctors, and some cheap charge minions. You can also use weapons and life gain spells like Holy Light too if you want, but they're not necessary. Now, there's a couple things you're going to need to do at the very start of this fight. And one of them is you're going to want to kill 2 of the haunted creepers. Now look at that life total, 45. That tells you right now this is going to be a very long fight. So sit back and get ready for a long one. Now, once you kill a couple of these haunted creepers, and Maexxna also puts down a couple more creatures, I think she puts down a couple more creepers and then a gargoyle. The goal here is to try to get it so the enemy's board is full of 1 power creatures. Now, why would you want to make the enemy's board full of creatures, you ask? It's because when Maexxna's board is full of creatures, she can no longer cast any spells. Nothing in her deck will be castable. So as long as you can stay alive by taking 7 damage per turn using your recurring life gain from the Guardian of Kings cards and the Voodoo Doctors, the Witch Doctors, then you're going to be able to stay alive and slowly ping Maexxna with little damage from cheap charge minions when you can. So like I said, in the early stages you want to try to kill those creepers, whether it's with a charge minion, with a quick weapon, but you want that board to be filled up as soon as possible. If you don't fill it up, then after Maexxna drops that gargoyle down, she's going to start casting sea giants, other big creatures, and if you kill all of the creatures on the board, or you don't have the board full on her side, it's going to get really hairy. So once you have the board full of 1 power creatures, that's when you need to start concentrating on keeping your life total up. And once you hit that 7 mana mark, you want to drop your Guardian of Kings. Her web ability will constantly return it to your hand, and you can take advantage of that battle cry over and over. Once you get into that cycle, you can also use a Witch Doctor or even like an Earthen Ring Farseer in conjunction with the Guardian of Kings to even gain life, even while taking 7 damage from Maexxna's board. Once you've stabilized and your life total is okay, you can slowly get to a point where you can start casting the Guardian of Kings on your turn, as well as a cheap charge minion, which will also get returned, but you can still slowly damage her to the point where eventually, after a long battle, you'll be able to wear her down and beat her. But like I said, you want to keep in mind, killing those 2 creepers off the bat is so important, and also keeping your life total high. Don't worry about wiping his whole board or casting any more than 2 creatures per turn, because you want her to return those to your hand, so that you can keep your life total up and eventually have those charge minions wear her down to kill her. Well, that's all for this video. If you guys liked it, go ahead and click the like button and subscribe. And if you want to see any other Hearthstone videos or any other games, let me know. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later.